To roll over or not to roll over that IRA, to have a new iMac or not to have it, to E-Trade or not to E-Trade. Again and again, these were Kodak moments full of individuation. We were all on our way to our personal best. America was seemingly a mediocrity. I am Tiger Woods. It was the 90s. Now it is the 21st century, and either you are with us or you are against us. It strikes me that what the attack on the World Trade Center stole from us is our willingness to be complex. Or what the attack on the World Trade Center revealed to us is that we are never complex. We might want to believe that we can condemn and we can love and we can condemn because we love our country, but that's too complex. Over lunch, someone says, "What's all this about detaining hundreds of people and monitoring lawyer-client conversations? Who do we think we are, China?" Inside the space of the constructed joke, everyone laughs and laughs.
Well, there's still a lot of equipment there. There's probably 600 some odd armored vehicles, 40 or 50 aircraft, a dozen helicopters, there's transmitters. These people are like tethered goats waiting for U.S. air and naval power to go after them. I think what we're seeing again is the first day of the longest campaign. These people are about to understand what it feels like to be hunted day and night.
It can't all be done from the sky. At some point, however, if we are to be successful, it's going to mean troops on the ground.
Absolutely. I'd be astonished they weren't there already. The reconnaissance elements will be keeping these people under observation, and at selected periods on the ground. In my estimation, we can go anywhere in Afghanistan in the coming months, seize ground, hold it, accomplish a mission, and then come out, but at great risk.
3 days after the attack on the World Trade Center, it rains. It rains through the night with a determination that peters off by morning. That same afternoon, I go downtown to the site. The rain, I thought, would clear the air of smoke. It is still smoking because the debris is still burning. A rank smell is in the air. The rescue workers are there, moving pieces of wreckage by hand. In the overcast, dim light, they shadow the dead, are themselves deadened. Their movements are so slow my eyes can rest in them. Something swallows the noise of the trucks. I see but do not hear them. The language of description competes with the dead in the air. My eyes burn in tear. Stacked up along the highway are the wooden stretchers that were never needed. Ink runs on the posters of the missing taped to the sides of the buildings. The photographed faces are faded. In some places, the rain cleared away the ash and the powdered concrete. In other places, it matted the ash and concrete to window ledges, to car exteriors, to any and all available surfaces.
Directed the full resources of our intelligence and law enforcement communities to find those responsible and to bring them to justice. We will make no distinction between the terrorists who committed these acts and those who harbor them.
Continuing epidemic of shootings and gun-related deaths in America. From Indiana to Texas to Florida and many other places, communities, families, and individuals are coping today with the aftermath of violence that remains.
America is reckoning with the violence that is tearing at the national fabric. This afternoon, 4 high school students shot in Philly. Every week, nearly 13 mass shootings. So many we too often forget those that happened last week or last month.
The police, their back to the workers, stare at the public, the news people, everyone and anyone. Each stands with his weight on one leg, speaking under his breath to another. My sense is that whatever they are saying does not connect with the part of their brain that is there to police our curious grief.
21 children and teachers killed in Uvalde, Texas. 10 people gunned down in a Buffalo grocery store. 5 in Raleigh, 4 in Memphis, 4 in Tulsa, 6 in Sacramento. The list.
High schools in Parkland, Florida, right now where a school shooting unfolded around 2:20 p.m. Eastern Time. This is being described as a mass casualty event right now. You see police outside the high school right now. For the last 30 minutes or so, students have been evacuated.
My flushing toilet, my hot water, my air conditioner, my health insurance, my, all my my's were American made. This is how I was alive, or I wasn't alive. I was a product, or I was like a product. product of and like Walt Disney's style animation. Stylishly animated, somewhat comic. I used to think of myself as a fearless person.